Got back after 3 years in Thailand in the Peace Corps, and I had a lot of downtime at night because there's dogs that roam. So I've been practicing. So and it's good to be back home. Good to be back home. The name is proper, so let me lick my lips first, cause my flavor tastes so good. Slow snapping my fingers and tapping my feet, shaking on your tree till arms drop down and feet are me. Payment up front for services rendered later, feeding you what your every taste craves for. My moist, mellow, melting my madness. Tantalizingly telling tawdry tooth tales. Daintily dropping delectable doses of impenetrable codes pulsating your mind along the hollow of your senses. Touching all those senses real intense. With one mighty dip in Proper's ink pool, her juicy sidewalk fast thicker than your tool. Sucking on your bottom lip to sit back your quip. Squatting on your stool, spoon feeding juicy words of you. Making your nuts draw like Proper's writing with your straw. Got you listen for commands I tell like Pavlov's bell to feast off my sound of good and plenty. Swirling my lyrical lazy Susan, allowing you ear entry. Slide my inkwell between your knees to get a squeeze. Have you begging like Oliver? Please. See, Proper's porridge is a silky throated tease. Get rich by soaking yourself in my sun, honey, to taste true wealth beyond money. Can you dig it? Much love. Okay, so I tried a few things while I was over in Thailand, so I'm gonna hit you off, okay? I don't know why I am feeling so sad. I long to try something I never had. I never had no kissing. What I've been missing. Lover man, where can you be? Calls crying and whining about his needs. Being dutiful woman, I work hard to appease. Can't even wipe after a sneeze, and yet he wants me down front on knees. Well, perhaps I played a part in all this mess, always putting forth my happy best, wearing bras that raised my breast, and I'm shaking my ass like it's a war chest. I'm picking them up, I'm dropping them off. Cover your mouth when you cough. But thank you for changing the radio station while I pay and pump gas without indignation. Something's not right. I could be wrong. He lays a good pipe, certified plumber to the bone. I'm rolling over to fix him a meal, tisking to myself, oh shit, I squealed. But his loving is a nasty, nasty drug as I tie my belt tighter, simulating a hug. He didn't call today, and somehow I'm feeling stronger. Fuck him and all of his problems. I'm not his mother. Sitting here by the phone, acting as if it doesn't factor. Writing this poem, amazed how sex matters. Love a man, where can you be? Much love. Trying to knock them down because I know that there's blessings coming after me and I want to give everybody the appropriate amount of time. All right, so there's two more. Let's roll it. All right. Okay, this one happened at the end of a break, but then also at the beginning of a bud. All right. Every time it comes around, I feel like I'm on fire. Slow moans involuntarily rise forth from my throat. Shoulders delicately slide down underneath resignation. I can sense him traveling near my aura, drawing forth all I claim as my womanly worth. His mentation consumes deepest depths in my mind, engaging my every movement on his controlled impulse. And as my essence strongly surrounds his physical relief, I'm wishing and giving my all, at least my soul could I keep. watching as he encroaches upon my path. Panther, poised, moving in purpose, primal and earthy blending into my scene. Nature's familiar intensity begins seeding in my between. A flash visits my eyes and I slowly suck my bottom lip. The curtain falls gently back into place, chest and heart are throbbing in syncopated pace. Sensual's glow sparks a smile of delight when my body begins to vibrate with his every step. Tenderly touching my face against this door, slowly filling the empty that will be no more. Silently my breath quickens on intake, hand praising the portal, unlocking my core, skin tingling, nipples engorged and raw from moving my body against his door. And as I yearn for his knock to summon me, feverishly anticipating his intent for me. His nearness is all-encompassing me, and I have submitted before he even asked me. Knock, knock. Now I ain't looking for a man to hold me for 1 hour, and I ain't looking for a man to love me for 1 day. But every time he comes around, I get that funny feeling that what I'm looking for don't matter anyway. So I open the door after patting my hand to place, and I'm speaking very proper and practiced grace. As I let him in his eyes survey my space. Dear God, can you hear my heart race? After seating him, I offer a glass of wine, and I'm floating back to the kitchen in silent beat time, and I'm moving to the motions of happy and mime, and I'm grateful my stock is from the best of vines. We sit and sip, voices fulfilling that code in the smallest of talk. When for a while is chalked, fingers take their mutual walk, feel engaging, touching those signals that would prevent any balk. Game ready, I grab his cherished stalk, stroking and squeezing, sucking and teasing, panting and wheezing, deliciously pleasing. Eyes flit and flutter from the pleasure fingers bring. Hands are manipulating touches over everything. Passions burning beyond hot. Soon our ears begin to ring with the melody that our release will sing. Oh me, oh my legs are up towards the sky. Oh me, when did I get turned over to my knees? The wet from the sweat is greasing every crack, eating his tongue and making my body his snack. Was that a sting from an overzealous smack? I smiled devilishly, waiting the rest of his attack. Going long and strong till the clock blurs each hour, every ounce of energy sapped, sustaining sex's power. Motions sweeten into memories as spent bodies descend rapture's tower. Gently, he lifts me, asking directions to my shower. He washes me intently, and he washes me well. No matter how relentlessly, I now wear his smell. And ooh, I lose control, and it's so hard for me to tell if this is just desire or the love I need to make my spirit whole. Much love. I'm gonna scare myself on this one because when I got home, one of my buddies, his brother's a producer, and he dropped me a track and he said he wanted me to put some lyrics on it. And I have it down, but I don't have it perfect, and the words are fly, so I really want to make sure I deliver it. So pardon me if every now and then I ease over to the paper. Much love. All right, rock. As the cough racks my body, pain in each episode, in that I lay taking gentle breath, softly wheezing open-mouthed, silently pleading to beg aloud, for unbearable to cease, we subside for a moment, thoroughly giving body and mind over 2,700 seconds of rest. I could find Jesus and nestle along his path as a meek lamb. I can find Abraham and trek tirelessly behind as a committed follower. I could find Buddha and sit meditatively beside as a silent student. I could find Mohammed and summon as each bell summons the learner. Pardon me. Or I could find myself and become into one that all the mind can see. Suddenly, I turn in position, groveling in the state of prostration for release. Mind raised above body, mind, all matter and pain. Soul shooting forth strength, reserve, joy, beholding the inner glow of spirit's illumination. Submission is soul admission into the solitary inner world. Wielding life's purpose, shields all exits existence. Unsupervised mind freely transitioning beyond boundaries. Bountiful in all blessings, as life is part of nurturing human mission. Bred to execute single role in mankind's mystery. Hey, people, know thyself. Life dictates honoring existence beyond exemption. Suppose the demon's possessions rest upon empty paupers' palms. Frustrations shackling your foot from path. Figments teasing negative imagination. Tests challenging one's will. All amusing sport for spirit. What's perceived as defeat ensures all win. But denial to crave one's selfhood denies eye, true sight beyond within. Do you know what you are? Because who you are will forever remain irrelevant. Do you know what you are? 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 Much love. I'm going to work on that and get it perfect, and we'll come back. Thank you for the opportunity. Much love and blessings. And you make it good to be home. You make me feel good to be home.